back, everyone. Looney Farm Guy here, and we are back on the Four Fields map by OmaTana, but we're actually on the German version, Verfelden version of this. So there's two maps. If you don't know already, there's two maps that come with this pack of maps. One is a American style and one's German style. Now the only difference between the two, everything up here is pretty much the same. It's just that the buildings and equipment that you get originally with it are German, or something you would get in Germany, and the buildings and stuff are the German style as opposed to the North American style buildings, which is kind of really neat. And so anyways, title of today's video is, yes, I will be doing a little horsing around, but not in the raising horses. Now, one of my viewers, Dust Bunny, did mention, and I need to mention this, if you do decide to do horses are very profitable on this map. As mentioned in the description, I do believe it's yes. So horses are worth $40,000 after 3 years. So if you do, if there is ever a map that you want to try horses on, this would be the map to do it. Now, looking back on my first video, that was kind of initial how you might start off on this map, but since I wanted to do this series as more of a testing out the map, it would mean that I have to pump in a bunch of money to do things quickly. It's not so much, I was kind of starting it off as a let's play, but I don't want it to be so much a let's play as a let's test all the features of this map. So in order to do that, we do kind of need to cheat in some money. However, when I was looking for those kinds of things, now of course, again, I did not watch any of the map tours or previews or anything, but I got the government subsidy signs. However, I did find these in the Four Fields mod, and these are well, money generating signs. $8,400 a month here. This is a patronage sign that's included with this map. So if you place that down, that's going to be let's put it somewhere where it's not going to be in the way, which would be probably good. Yes, over here maybe. We're going to put them over here, and we're going to make some money with these signs. A patronage sign. Now there's that one. There is a silver. Now the silver is $84,000 per month. Notice they do deform the ground a little bit if it's on an uneven ground. And then the gold one is $840,000 a month. So that's kind of neat. You have a choice. Now we do have the government subsidy signs, which is $8 million a month and $8,400 for the municipal. But these ones are a little bit less than that, but kind of nice if you just want a little bit of extra income and you don't want like a whole bunch like the government subsidy sign, which I am going to place down a couple because, well, I need a bunch of money to test out the things I want to test out. However, we do have a fair bit of money, and what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to we have a bunch of, I know the grain prices aren't great right now, but as I said, this is more about testing, and we're going to have a bunch of money anyway. So what I'm going to do is, you know what, this is a base game Distinction Super B twin. You know what, maybe I shouldn't go with the twin. I'll go with this one, the Distinction Triple Hopper. And this is a base game trailer. Let's choose a color though. Black, I guess that's all I can do. Purple. Okay, that's nice. So I can change that to purple and white rims. Let's buy this. And we have our truck. So we're going to load up some of our grain, and we're going to sell it at one of the sell points. And we're just going to mod this to bump up our horsepower. Actually, let's just go with the 880 because we're just going to spend money because we can. I do like the Nokian tires. There we go. That's all the. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just for a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun. Oh, I like that color. Cabin below. Let's go with purple. Yeah. Right. So, oh, actually, the store is just over here. So we're refocusing our objective on this map from less of a role play or let's play to let's do some. So we're still going to plant the spelt, but I have downloaded a couple of big seeders, which we are going to need, and we're going to buy a big old tractor. There we go. So 3 hoppers. We're going to see if the AI can figure out how to unload all 3 hoppers when we send it to sell our grain, because that's going to be interesting. This is kind of a now to be fair. How the AI works is not necessarily a judge of how the map works, although it's how the AI works on whatever particular map, but the AI delivering stuff has kind of been an issue on every map, even the Giants maps. So, yeah, but I want to see how the worker. So we're gonna set him up. Not necessarily try to make him fail. We're gonna see if we can try and get him to succeed. So where do we want to send the wheat? Harbor, grain mill. Where is the grain mill? Like they're all going to be along. Okay, the grain mill's up there. So that one. Let's visit the grain mill. This one looks pretty like it should be pretty easy to. It's right along the highway. You know what? We're going to the traffic is always a problem. Let's turn off the traffic to give him a good old fighting chance. Now let's go here and create a job. Deliver to unload station. We want grain mill. Cow pasture, sheep, wood, dairy, wood mill, selling station, biomass, horse farm. Grain mill, right. And looping. Oh, you know what? No looping. Let's just send him there directly. Looping means they go there and they come back. So let's just see if he can do that. First, and then we're going to try the other one. So far, now, like I said before, I have had more success with the base game trailers. It seems like the modded trailers seem to confuse the workers when they're delivering this type of thing. So I'm gonna follow him, and we're gonna meet you over once we get close to the grain mill. All right, so we made the corner all right, and we should be coming up to the grain mill shortly here on the north side of the map. And I believe it's this one coming up right here. So let's see. How he navigates this. Oh, okay, so we got the front one being unloaded. That's good. Let's see. Let's see if. And the middle one, good. I'm very impressed so far. This is good. I don't. Will he get the back one? That's the question. Will he catch the back one? And it looks like he did. So, pass. It gets a pass. The AI has delivered the grain, and right on. So, what's next? Well, I think possibly, there we go. Worker has completed their task. So I'm driving. I took over. I'm driving now. That is impressive. That works. Now, of course, this is a really, I want to say, worker-friendly map. The entrance to a lot of these, let's just check out this one. This is the sugar mill. This has a deposit in the back where you drop the stuff off. This one has one right out front here as well. So all these factories have a nice open, looks like a nice, we'll have to try out the harbor yet, but that's a little bit later. So what's next? I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy a seeding rig and start planting our spelt. So let me go set that up. Okay, so actually I've been fooling around with this create a job thing, and I've chosen up here load and deliver, which means load location is our farm silo, which we have. You can choose which one, wheat. And then we chose the harbor to take it, and then looping, which means it's so what does this all mean? This means I've chosen this, well, it's our vehicle. We're going to pick it up from our silo, from wherever we're parked. Hopefully it does that because we're kind of parked back. We'll show it all. Load, you can choose what it loads, wheat, and we're sending it to the harbor, and then it's going to come back. So let's... worker target is unreachable. Okay, so I have... Of course, I'm using this. Actually, this one worked for delivery. Let's go ahead and drop. Come on, let go. There we go. Let's try that again with the other. This one's actually, it's been a long time since I've tried all these. So let's hook up the base game one here. Actually, you know what? To make it even more easy. Well, maybe not. Let's not try to make it too easy. Let's park them here. Let's move this out of the way. Clear all obstacles. And let's try that again. So we're going to go in here. We're going to press X, create job, load and deliver. So it's all set up still here. We're all good. Let's start it. Still it says unexpectedly target is unreachable. All right, let's change where it's going. Let's go back to the grain mill because we know it. No, still doesn't like it. So it seems it doesn't quite like doing that. But let's manually load some wheat here in all three. A little bit in all three. And let's just go back in there and let's just deliver. Now we're going to deliver to the harbor and looping. So let's see what it does doing that. Okay, it seems to like that one. you didn't complain about that. So the harbor is just up the street here, so we'll catch you back in when it gets close. All right, we're coming up to the harbor. There is a garden area or just kind of greenhouses on the left here, if you've seen. I want to check those out as well. But here is the harbor. You should be turning in here. Like I said, this map looks very driver friendly with these large areas here that they can come up to, and the unloading areas are fairly accessible, as you can see here. Looks like the unloading areas are, yeah, so they're able to get to the spot, so that's good. So we're going to unload all three here, and there we go. Excellent. Oh, I did, off camera, as it were, I did soil sample this. And actually, so I did that with one of the Issaria Pro mods. And we sent him looping. He's supposed to go back to the farmhouse here. So I did. It took me about six sample areas to do that one field. It's a huge field, even with the largest modded soil sampling mod I had. So we are going to buy another field pretty soon. As you can see, my money went up. I fast forward a little bit just to get some cash into the bank there so we could buy some stuff. But I kind of got sidetracked with this because I really wanted to see. It's been a while since I fooled around with this delivery system here on Farm Sim 22. And there's some, looks like, what is that? Cows? Sheep? Something. Not cows. Anyways. Right, so looks like some of the delivery features. Now, what is the purpose of this? Well, the purpose of this is kind of like having a worker work in your field. The purpose of this delivery type of system is so that you can set a worker to go and load up your grain and deliver it to wherever you need to while you're doing something else as well. So still think it needs some tweakage. And here he's going to come back, turn around, and park where he was. Right, so what are we going to do now? Let's get the tractor I want, and let's buy our stuff. Here's the new T9 series of tractors that I'm going to try for this, and we're going to set it up with no, not tracks. I don't like tracks. I really don't like tracks. We'll go with Michelin. We'll go with Michelin triples. I like wheels. And we're going with weights on the front and rain cap. The quick hitch, 3-point link hitch on the back. And license plate. We have to... oh, there, that license plate, because we're going to do me. Because I can. Okay. There we go. And we're going to buy that. And we're going to need a seeder. Come on, get back in there. Seeder. Let's go with the John Deere one for first. Although it is only it's only 23. We need something big, 30 meter. So we're pretty much going to have to go with the big honkin' Bourgault 30.5 meter air cart, and it's pretty much is what it is. There we go. There we go. He got stuck. The worker was just sitting there. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Okay, let's I really like these New Hollands. We're gonna try to go with a New Holland theme, and it's very peppy. It's like whoop whoop. I do like the new these New Holland tractors. So we're going to actually we're just going to get this guy set up over here, and we're gonna go fill, because this thing is huge. Let's unfold this. And then we're gonna go fill up our tank. It's slow backing up. We really don't want to be backing up with this whole thing all hooked up. So I'm gonna. It's actually, honestly, it's been a while since I've I've used this setup, because lately a lot of the maps I've been playing on have been small, with small fields and stuff, and not a lot of the really super large fields like we have here. Not a lot of maps have the really gigantic fields, at least not on console, because we only have 2x maps, although this is a 2x map and it is pretty big. So yes, we do have big maps for console. It just, we see sometimes a lot of these European type maps that have teeny tiny let's see here, pipe out. So with the Bourgault, you have to pipe out. Let's just get our help window on here so you can see what I'm doing. Pipe out, and the next cover, and then we go back here. So L1 and left on your D-pad, and you have to position that end of the pipe there to where you're buying whatever you want to buy. In this case, seeds, and we're buying seeds from our buy point that came with our map. That's the OmaTana one, and so it cost us $22,000 for seeds. And let's you gotta back up a little bit and come back in there. There we go. And filling up with fertilizer. And let's see what it's going to cost us for that. $32,000. So $20,000 and $25,000. That's a lot. These things hold a lot. So actually, we're going to do a little bit of fast farming technique here, and I'll just show you what it's pretty much something I have installed on every map and play with every map, and I'll show you. But we'll hook this up first. I love the look of these New Hollands. We don't get a lot of New Holland, big New Holland. Actually, I actually think this is one of, if we have another, yeah, I don't think we have another modded giant New Holland tractor like this. So this is something kind of special. All right. This thing is actually very responsive. Now let's get this hooked up. Well, there we go. And let's see, get this backed up here. There we go. All right, so make sure we got spelt. Did I spelt it right? I do believe that's let's see, what does spelt look like? Make sure I pick the right one. Whoops. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? So it's rye and spelt. So spelt, when we're choosing here, is spelt is the one just before that one. That is spelt. Now, let's drop that, and we're going to hook up the trailer attacher mod. Where is that? That is here. Something I use in every single play I do, playthrough or whatever. This one, yes. What does that do? If you don't already know what that does, pretty much I think everybody knows what that does by now. If not, you'll find out right away. So once it's attached, you can raise and lower it. Now what it actually does, again, sorry for those of you who know this already, but it adds a trailer hitch to your 3-point link. Now that can be used for a number of things. If you have, the trailer hitch on your tractor is, if the hitch is a little bit short and you want to extend the trailer to hook up a little bit further behind your tractor, this is good for it, because as you can see, it hooks up a little bit further, so it gives you a little bit of extra room to move around. But what really is important is, let's hire a worker here. And whoa, where are you going? No, not that way. You go this way. He's gonna go sideways or something. There we go. There we go. So I think 11 miles per hour is the maximum speed this is rated at, but as you can see, he is going 15, 16 miles. Yes, so it allows you to work equipment. Not all. Oh, it's a little wiggly. Not bad. It lets you, fast farm basically with seeders, planters, but not cultivators. Oh, he's going a little bit. Got a little bit of a wobble there, but not too bad. 18, 19. We're going to see if he gets to, if he turns around, that would be nice. But anyways, here we are planting spelt, and the seed rate. So it looks like this map is not at least the new crops that are added are not shall we say precision farming ready, because the variable seed rate is not available for spelt, so it hasn't been customized. Spelt has not been customized for precision farming. So that's interesting to note. So what does that actually mean? Well, that actually means pH, nitrogen, yield, seed rate. That means the seed rate is not going to vary depending on your soil type, which with other crops will. So pH, nitrogen, looks like nitrogen is going to vary depending on your soil type. There we go. That's a little bit better view. So nitrogen levels for spelt on loam is fairly high, which is not unusual for a grain. So we're going to plant spelt with part of this field. Actually, we're gonna shall we say, use the expression, kill maybe 2 or 3 or maybe 4 birds with one stone. And we're going to do about maybe a quarter of this field with spelt. We're going to do a quarter of it with rye, and then we're going to hit it with maybe a couple of other crops to just do a a general test. Oh, I did turn seasons off. You did see that. That's the reason why we're planting right now. You've seen the seasons, but if I have seasons on, it's going to take forever to try out all the different crops and stuff. So I have decided to turn off seasons. Look, seems a little bit wobbly with that. We might need we might try out a different seeder as well to see if it acts a little bit different. But yeah, so here's spelt going in. That's the nitrogen. We're going to have to hit it with, oh yes, our funds are a bit low. But let's take a look at fertilizer spreaders because, oh, it's in manure spreaders. Is it? No, it's, where is it? Miscellaneous? I did load up. No, maybe trailers. Fertilizer spreader, where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna have to find it anyways, hold on. Here we are. So, I actually, if we take a look here, as you can see, I've actually put down a bunch of different crops. Now we have the two new rye and spelt planted here. This looks blank, but it's actually one of the crops, and well, let's excuse me. We'll talk about this in a moment, but then I have I just went through all the crops: wheat, barley, canola, oat. Oh, canola should be in here somewhere. Yeah, canola, soybean, and then sorghum. Excuse me. So we're going to see how all those pop up and so forth. Growth. Yeah, I just planted them. This one is yeah, which one is that? That's oats. So we're going to see what the growth rate and stuff like that of the new crops. This one, let's talk about that for a minute. Let's. I sold my seeder already, so let's just go ahead and see. Okay, see at the bottom, there's 3 new types. Excuse me. All right, rye, spelt, and there's one down there that looks like grass with a couple little yellow dots on there. The description of the mod of the description of the map says meadow grass. I do believe. Where is it? Where it says the meadows with flowers can be sown. So that's what I did. I did a one strip here. This strip here was basically that. So we're going to see, oh, actually, I'm over here. So what does it say? It says grass. So it did plant, basically I planted grass, rye. So it's grass, but with flowers. We're going to see what that looks like. There's actually no, even it doesn't show up as grass. There's no actual crop type that is in here to show that what that is. So we're going to find out. We're going to see if we can mow it and bale it or whatever. So that's going to be neat. That's something new. Oh yes, I'm going to have to, we're going to lime at least what I've planted here just to get it up. So we can see this says growing. So it doesn't even have a yield, it's grass. 80 out of 89 yield potential. So we're pretty close to maximum yield. I think once I hit it with lime, the lime is pretty bad. I'm not going to roll it. It says weeds. I might hit it with a spray with weed control once we have our first growth. But anyways, we're going to leave it here because I think that's enough. We've kind of pretty much explored. But oh yes, one other thing. I did collect rocks. I can't remember if I told you that or not. and that will, so I collected some rocks off of our field and I put them into our factory here, or our farm production stones, and we actually have to put some water in there. So I've decided, yes, I'm not gonna use any mods if I don't need to, and I'm gonna use this to make as much of whatever I can and test out the flour. We might make some spelt flour. That might be interesting. Where's our lime? I know there was lime here somewhere. Come on. Down here? Oh, there it is. Lime. So we have... Where did I put the stones? Lime. Oh, there we go. There's our stones. So 15,000 liters of stones, but I need water. So we're going to have to put some water in here. But, oh, yes. So let's do that. This map also comes with a water, where is it? Workshop? No, where is it? Container. Garden pump. Excuse me. Let's put that, let's just put that out of the way over here maybe, so that's easy to get at but out of the way. Garden pump. And it also comes with a gas station, so let's put that gas station somewhere where it's easy to, there we go, let's just put it right here on the corner so we can easily gas up our vehicles. And there's the buying station. We have that already on our farm. Right. So, next episode, we are going to look at, see what our fields look like, and maybe, oh, we're gonna see what else we can make with productions here. Oh, we're gonna buy a, since we have money now, we're gonna put up. Let's do that right now too. Whilst we're in here, let's just go show you what I want to do. A cow barn. We're going to put a cow barn. Yes, I know it overlaps. Let's just say, yeah, I know that already. So cow barn fits right about here, would be nice. Let's see. We should buy this one so we're not interfered by that piece of land. Just so we do that, actually we should have, yeah, how much is this? 400,000. Yeah, so let's let's buy this, and then I want to see purchase soil information. So how much is it to purchase the soil? Instead of what I did was I went with a soil sampler. You can buy the soil $120,000. So yes, so there we go. So you can, with Precision Farm, you can buy the soil sampling like that, instead of doing it yourself. Now, it only cost me $600 with that massive modified soil sampler, but it cost me $120,000 to pay for it. So that gives you an idea there. And yeah, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments or something you'd want to see next, leave it in the comments. But aside from that, again, thank you all for watching and for your comments and continued support. And just remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.